up, everybody? Welcome back to Showgirly Swag. It's your girl Gemma here, and today's video is going to be all about the winged liner. Now, I've already tried to film this video and had a very hard time, so let's see how I do this time. Okay, so the products that I'm going to be using to apply the winged liner. First up is the Haus Laboratories eyeliner in the color Punk. And the next is by NYX. It's the Liquid Vinyl. Liquid Vinyl. Both of these are my go-to. I use these all the time. I have definitely spoken about these in previous videos. I have another eyeliner that I do like, but in the waterproof version, and it's the Wet n Wild Mega line. I like it in the non-waterproof version, but I prefer these over this one. Now, let's talk about how to do the winged liner. Let's talk about the hooded eye first off. So it's very difficult for me to demonstrate how to do a winged liner on a hooded eye. The technique is the C shape, the C curve technique. And what I will do is put some links into some of my favorite C curve tutorials in the box below. So with that said, let's talk about how to do a winged liner. The very first place that you want to start your winged liner, is your lower lash line. Now, when you're doing a winged liner, the whole point to doing a winged liner, well, you know, the look is badass, but also it opens your eyes up, okay? If you choose to do a wing liner and you make the wing go up and down versus out and in, the up curve and down may defeat the purpose of opening your eyes. But again, every eye shape, every face is different, so rock whatever you like and whatever works for you. I'm gonna demonstrate the way that I prefer to do it. So the eyeliner that I'm going to use first is the Haus Laboratories eyeliner in Punk, and I'm gonna do it on this side. When you're doing your winged liner, you wanna make sure you turn your head in the direction that you need to in order to smooth the skin out so that there's no crinkles in your skin. So, you know, if I were to do this and I see this, all the like little folds and such, you know, if I were to do that, the liner would catch and it just would create a mess. So let me show you what I mean. When I'm doing my eyeliner myself, well, who else would be doing it? I guess a makeup artist, but when I'm doing my eyeliner, I'm gonna start at the outer corner of my eye. So at the very lower lash line, outer corner, and work my way out towards the end of my eyebrow. The further out you go, the more intense it's going to be. The further in you stop, the smaller it'll be. All right, so I'll demonstrate both. I'll do one eye one way, the other eye another way. Okay, so when you are I'm doing my left eye, right? I'm not gonna go in to paint. I'm going to basically work brush strokes going out. And I'm gonna tilt my pen to the side versus paint going like this. Okay, so tilt and paint. This is a felt tip liner, and the reason why I like this liner is because it's so wet and so rich. It's so full of color, and it's really easy to use, basically. So let's work that lower lash line. No matter what, you always want to start at your lower lash line, draw your line, and then work your way in, okay? So I'm going to look, let me move my mirror here. I'm going to look at myself and tilt my head up a little bit and turn my head. Turning my head is going to smooth my skin out. Okay, so it's gonna stretch so I don't have any skips. Tilt my chin up and start at my outer, start at the end. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to start at the outer corner of my lash line and work my way out and not up, not curving up. Work it straight out towards the end of my brow. Now it looks a little messy, but that's okay. We want the bottom part to be the cleaner part. And if it's messy up top, that's all right, because we're going to be drawing a line going in and painting. I'm also going to show you a technique that I use to clean up mistakes. Okay, now the next step, I didn't go too far out. This is a little happy place for me. The next step is to make the angle. Now I'm going to start at the outer end, okay, and draw a line, straight line going in. I'm not going to I'm not going to try to complete the full line all the way to my inner corner at one stroke, okay? You want to work it in sections. All right, so now from the outer corner, I'm going to tilt my head and draw a straight line going in, like so. Now from here is where we clean it up and we fill it in, okay? We see that angle, and now we need to fill all of that in. I'm gonna fill it in here with you on camera. Okay, now next is, I recommend working your inner corner and then going in to connect the dots, okay? So to work the inner corner, I'm now going to turn my head. I'm working my left eye, so I'm going to turn my head right, look down, lift my brows to stretch the skin out, tilt my brush, and paint. You really want to try to keep this very close to the lash line and thin. If you want to make it thick, go for it. I can't see what I'm doing. This is very hard to do on camera. Okay, now I've filled in the gap, so it is complete. And now from here is where I go in and we fix it up a little. So we can clean it up, or we can intensify the black, keep painting, make it bigger, whatever it is. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Now, I'm going to, on purpose, it's not the cleanest right now, but on purpose, I'm going to bring it, I'm gonna take my pen and just sort of mess it up some, okay? So I'm gonna bring it in a little too low, and then, okay? So I've messed up. Now I'm going to take a flat brush, if I could find it here. Now I'm going to take a flat brush. I can't find my synthetic round brush, okay? But this will work. I'm gonna take some concealer, put it on the back of my hand, or whatever you wanna do. Take your brush, pat some on, and we're gonna clean it up from here, okay? Make sure you don't put too much on, but okay. So now I'm gonna work my way, again, as if I was drawing that line, work my way from the outer end of my lower lash line and up. We aren't just going to use this, we're also going to use Q-tips. So you want to make sure that you always have Q-tips on hand. Now I'm going to clean this off some and then apply some more concealer to the back of my hand and continue to fix it up. All right, so when you have the excess concealer left on your face, you can just take your brush and just pat downward, or you can use your finger to just blend it into your skin. So now I'm going to go back in with my liner and just keep working it until I like it. And that's how you clean it up. Now let's do the other side together. My eyelashes are a little messed up because I had applied mascara on the previous video. I didn't want to do my makeup all over again. So just bear with the weird chunky lashes. On this side, I'm going to make it like extra big. But first, I'm going to show you how to make a small little wing, okay? So again, we're going to start at that lower lash line, draw a line, and I'm not going to go as far out or as far out and up as I did on the other side. Stop right there, okay? And from here we go on the outer end of that wing. We're going to draw a straight line, or we can curve it in. I'll show you what I mean. We can curve it down. I'm going to use I forgot to use the other liner. Okay, curve it down. And fill in from there. We'll clean it up together again. Now, do you see how it has a little bit of a curve? It's because I went down and in versus straight across. Now I'm going to show you straight across. Now again, we want to work it in sections. So now I'm going to go into that inner corner, then connect it. So I'm on my right eye. I'm going to turn my head left to stretch the skin, lift the head, lift the brow. Now when I'm doing this, I like to rest my palm, I guess the heel of my hand on my chin, just to sort of stabilize myself. Looks like we had some transfer. We'll clean that up. I'm going to take a Q-tip for this and use this micellar water from Garnier Fructis. And actually this stuff is really awesome. My friend Madison, aka Rose Stone Company, who creates custom made pasties, check her out on Instagram. She recommended this stuff to me like a couple of years ago, and I love this stuff. It is so gentle on my eyes. It never burns my eyes. It takes off all of my makeup. It is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take this Q-tip and just fix up the little issue that I made here. I'm going to wait for that to dry, and then I'm going to fix that line. Now you can see we have a little shorter wing here and a larger wing on this side. If I wanted to make my wing extra big, we can do that from right here. Okay, so we are going to take that NYX Liquid Vinyl, pull out that wing. Okay, and from here, draw that line, right? Straight line going in. It's going to make it very intense. I know it looks easy, but it's not. It takes a lot of practice and really understanding of what we're doing here. We're creating angles. We're basically creating triangles. So we're creating triangles. Now let's go and even out this side. I'm just going to now make, it's actually ending at the right, you know, about the same spot as the other side, but I'm going to make the angle just bigger, okay? And I'm going to do that by lifting the head and drawing the line in a little higher. I'm going to fix the outer end. Okay, beautiful people, and this is how you achieve a winged liner. I hope that this helped. I've had so many people request for this video. If you have any questions at all, please make sure, you know, DM me, you can comment, ask away. I'm here to help you. Thank you again so much for watching. If you're enjoying my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and please, if you like this video, hit that like button. It really does help the video get more exposure and just be seen more. So until next time, my friends, I'll see you back here on Showgirly Swag.